In this video, we are going to talk about the supplies in version 7.2 that we know so far from CN server. Are they good? Should you pull? How do they work? We will answer all of that in this video. Let's start by addressing some common questions every time I post the schedule on HoYoLab or YouTube. Number 1. The dates. When does 7.2 start for EN servers? The first day on this calendar is the patch day. 7.2 will arrive on Thursday, January 18, 2024. So when does 7.3 start for EN servers? Then you look at the day at the end. That is when 7.2 ends and when 7.3 starts. And number 2, will the supplies come to global? Because global has FoV Focus in 7.1, but the supply calendar doesn't say anything about it. So in most patches, global server, NA and EU follow CN schedule very closely. So the reason global had FoV Focus in 7.1 is because they didn't get it in 7.0. Because global server does this every single year. They move FoV Focus select from October to December to celebrate Christmas. I will tell more about server difference in another video, but basically, except that one time in October-December, global servers follow CN supplies very closely. Our first supply in 7.2 is the new S-rank Fenghuang, Fenghuang of Vicissitude. The supply lasts for 4 weeks. FoV is a great DPS, big damage, quick rotations, has new bosses made for her. However, for free-to-play players, FoV arrives at a very unfortunate time. Next patch, version 7.3 is a big patch for us. It's a sort of part 2 with tons of gacha to pull and a spending event. Another reason why new free-to-plays are not recommended to pull gacha DPS is because DPS are usually mostly used for 3 to 4 patches when their bosses appear more frequently and then they just get used once in a while. That is why for new players, it's more recommended to pull S-rank supports first, Herrscher of Human and Rebirth, since supports last longer. They also double as very good DPS. Don't get me wrong, players with Crystal, people trying for top 50 myriad, obviously will still pull FoV. And I know, despite everything I told you, you will still try to pull FoV because Fenghuang is the hardest thing there is. FoV Expansion has a special equipment box drops once you reach a certain number of pulls. For normal players, if you start from 100 pull guarantee, then you want to do 110 pulls on expansion to get weapon plus 1 stigma. And then you either try your luck on focus supply for the last 2 stigma, or just stop there and use farmable stigma G4 little joys on FoV. Just wanted to remind you that if you go 110 pulls on expansion, then pull focus supply. If you go over 50 pulls for the last 2 stigma, there's a bad luck. Those 50 plus pulls could have gone to expansion. If you get FoV early, like in 30 pulls, then no reason to continue pulling expansion, just pull focus supply next for her gears. FoV focus supply off rates looks pretty decent, still off rates are casualties. I pray you to get full set as early as you can. For medium to big spenders, instead of pulling on focus supply, you pull expansion all the way to 190 pulls, and you will get S3 or SS plus rank FoV full set. Question: will FoV return in 7.3 spending event? So based on last year, Herrscher of Truth had a similar supply like FoV in January and returned the very next patch for a spending event. So yes, there is a very likely chance that FoV might return in 7.3 spending event. So why pull FoV in 7.3 instead of 7.3? Well, you have to understand that in 7.2, FoV expansion gives you bonus equipment selector drops. You can get S3 rank or higher at a cost that would normally give you S0 rank full set. When FoV returns in 7.3, it's a normal expansion supply. You'll only get S0 rank and then you have to pull focus supply for the gears. Next, let's check out Focus Supply B. Right, week 1 Focus B, Prophetic Javelin and Alexandra Stigma, best for Dreamweaver, she's a mid-Valkyrie, and this focus shares the same off rates with FoV Focus A. Week 2, Rather in Dream Chakram and Ice Stigma, best for Chrononavi, she's a Fire Ignite support. Week 3, Key of Ego and Elysia Pristine Stigma, signature gears for Herrscher of Human, our best Ice DPS right now. Week 4 Focus B, Twirling Lace Chakram and Aladdin Stigma, best for Susanna, the strong physical and bleed DPS. Duplicate Aladdin 2-piece can also be used to support bleed DPS. On week 3 and 4, we have Schicksal Arsenal. The up gears are Shigure-Kira's signature gears, Sardan's Gun, Cecilia Stigma, and Sirin's Chakram Dreamcutter. Schicksal Arsenal is a type of supply that has overall slightly higher 4-star drop rate, and always has one weapon with guaranteed 50 pull drop. This time, Stardance is the 50 pull guarantee weapon, Shigure-Kira is currently the best eye support, and you can use her as Herrscher of Truth substitute in Fire and Lightning team. I know some people want Dreamcutter as guarantee since the rest of Sirin's Stigma are farmable. Well, you should have put when Dreamcutter had 50 pull guarantee on debut. Again, if you are free to play with less than 40,000 crystals, not recommended to pull, just save for part 2. Will these gears return in spending event in 7.3? I don't know. There is a chance, but I cannot make that promise. Also on week 3 and 4, we have Herrscher of Human Advanced Supply. For new players, Advanced Supplies is a type of supply that gives you enough stamps to upgrade an S0 rank Valkyrie to SS rank in 100 pulls. Or more specifically, this supply gives 1 stamp every 10 pulls up to 100 pulls. There is a chance for you to get Herrscher of Human card when pulling, guaranteed card drop at 100 pulls. The trade-off of this supply? Card drop has significantly less drop rate, no fragment drop, and PT does not carry over to next supply. In week 2, we have Herrscher of Flame Saiyan Time Runner outfit. Looks very much like Herrscher of Finality. 9600 crystals max for outfit plus all rewards. S-rank box is Vermilion Knight, Stygia Nymph and Celestial Heim. Very old Valkyries, all are farmable. They are just free Dawn buffs. On week 3 to 4, we have Herrscher of Human Peachy Spring Outfit, 9600 Crystal Max for outfit plus all rewards. S-Rank box is Azure Imperia, Fallen Rosemary, and Celestial Heim. Choose one. Again, all bugs, but hey, freedom buffs. FR and CH are farmable, only AE is not farmable, so if you still don't have her, then you should get her. And finally, Returnee supply for this patch is Vilvi. What is Returnee supply? Well, if you have left the game for some time and made the requirements listed above, then you will see this supply. You get one free pull per day, there's a limit, and the supply changes every patch.